If you haven't been paying attention to Formula One lately, you're about to miss one of the most surprising driver arcs of the year. Because Nico Hulkenberg isn't just back, he's turning heads in ways no one expected. In a sport where most people only follow the Max Verstappens or Lewis Hamiltons of the world, Hulkenberg is silently rewriting the rules of longevity, resilience, and raw talent, and American F1 fans are finally starting to notice. His journey is no ordinary comeback. It's a reminder that sometimes the best stories in sports aren't about champions, but the fighters who refuse to disappear. After years of being labeled as the best driver to never score a podium, Nico entered 2025 with Haas F1, a team often underestimated. But now something's different. He's sharper, bolder, and more consistent than some of the newer, flashier names on the grid. The early races this season, surprising. He outqualified his teammate Kevin Magnussen multiple times and even shocked fans by holding off midfield threats like Alpine and Aston Martin in Bahrain and Miami. But what really lit up American viewership was his epic drive in the wet of the Canadian Grand Prix, slicing through the chaos like a veteran with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Fans online dubbed it the Hulk's redemption drive. And it wasn't just a fluke. Back-to-back top 10 finishes have forced commentators to rethink Haas's ceiling and Hulkenberg's ceiling. While others faltered under pressure, he showed calm, measured aggression, like the old-school racers who relied on instincts, not algorithms. On social media, you'll now find trending posts in the US asking if Haas could finally be onto something, not because of a revolutionary car, but because of the leadership and racing IQ of Nico himself. For many American F1 fans, this is a rare moment, a driver who isn't hyped by marketing but earns respect with every lap. His relatable, gritty, and carries the kind of humble charisma that doesn't scream for attention, but always delivers when it matters. And in a time when every race is broken down into 10-second highlight clips, Hulkenberg is giving fans something more meaningful, a long-form redemption arc built on patience, persistence, and racing purity. If you're a new fan to Formula One in the States, knowing Nico Hulkenberg is essential to understanding what real resilience looks like in this sport. His technical feedback has reportedly improved Haas's development curve by a noticeable margin, and even though the team isn't fighting for podiums, their midfield consistency is one of the surprise stories of 2025. His onboard radio during tense battles is pure of one drama, composed, honest, and strategically sharp. And the stats back it up. Hulkenberg has already matched or exceeded his 2023 points tally by midseason, a massive signal that is not just along for the ride anymore. He's rewriting his narrative. In a world obsessed with instant results, Nico Hulkenberg reminds us that some payoffs take longer, but hit harder when they do. And here's the kicker. While everyone's eyes are on Ferrari's upgrades and Red Bull's dominance, there's a quiet movement among US fans who now tune in specifically to see what the Hulk does next. This might be the most American thing about Formula One this year, a comeback story built on underestimation, grit, and pure racing. So if you're watching the F1 2025 season and skipping over Hulkenberg's story, you're missing a masterclass in perseverance. Because sometimes, the real race isn't just for podiums, it's for legacy. And in 2025, Nico Hulkenberg is finally building his.